Hi, welcome back to Impossible. Next up, I have Aquarius. Hold on, Aquarius. Sorry, Aquarius. The time now is 10:27. I've been on a almost 2 weeks hiatus. I'm back. Yeah, but I was sick. I had strep throat, and yesterday was my last day taking my medication. All right, so 10:27. Um, so let's begin. This is going to be a little bit shorter than usual, but you're going to be expecting another reading this week. I might go live today on my second channel, I'm Possible 2.0, just to do an all sign reading, to catch up. But the song that I picked up for you guys is by India Ari, but she said she spells her name India.Ari video. Okay, so I mean, a lot of people ask me if tarot is only for females. Hold on, guys. Sorry, there's like a little bit of distractions. Yeah, but tarot is not only for females. Okay, I'm just reading the energy, but video. So that is a song specifically. It's a female. It's she speaks about you loving yourself, but it could be you take it how you want to take it. But she says because I am a queen. So you're a queen, king, emperor, empress. But it's like this year is all about self-respect for you guys. I feel like there's like um a revamping, a renewal of one's spirit, one's soul, and where you stand as a person. Um, I was picking up some of you guys feel like love is overrated. Okay, that's for some of you guys, but I feel like very strong. A very strong spirit, very determined to make it in life, and not settling and just it's all about you. Getting to a place of where you want to go and where you want to be, and head straight and head strong. So I'm feeling very strong here. Okay, so let's see what's coming out for you today, because you're going to be getting another reading this week. Okay, I have to catch up on my work. All right, so let's go. India Ari is a Libra. Okay, her moon is in Virgo, her Venus is in Leo, and her North Node is in Scorpio. Okay, yeah, video. Some of you guys may be in videos or shooting a video here, commercials, something like this, or trying to get into some type of acting, music. But it's all about like integrity, not selling yourself short here. Okay, knowing your self-worth. Okay, yeah, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this flipped out. So some of you guys are doing financially bad right now, but I see blocking, ghosting, not speaking to people here. Somebody may need your help as well. With the Five of Pentacles, some of you guys may be unemployed, or there's health issues, or you feel like you lost out on a lot here. But let's see here. I see somebody coming back though. I wasn't ready, but five is all about changes, right? It's all about changes. Some of you guys may have had an accident as well. I know last week I was accident prone. Okay, Page of Wands. All right, so I see some type of good news coming into you towards you guys. Some of you guys are planning to book a ticket here, but you're focused on your funds, like how am I going to get this money, or you need to pay something off, or you're going to pay something off, finally pay something off, like clearing up some type of debt. Yeah, but with the Page of Wands here, it speaks of a message, paperwork, text, or somebody ghosted you, or you're ghosting people. Somebody may have tried to reach out to you here and they can't get a hold of you here with the Page of Wands. Okay, this could be serving a document as well, and can't get a hold of a person here, or again receiving some type of news. So let's see what this news is about. I think I might have to put a band-aid on my finger. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Okay, so there's a lot of praying. Okay, so some of you guys may have been praying here with the Nine of Wands. It's not giving up, but you feel like your faith is being tested. I want to see what this Page of Wands is about specifically. But hold on, let me get a band-aid, because I did cut my finger here, and it's bothering me. Now, you may have applied for something and it got rejected here as well with the Page of Wands. Okay, some of you guys are playing the lotto, trying to hit the lotto here. And there's no success. It's something here having to do with your finances for some of you guys, or it could be an eviction notice as well, or something didn't get approved here. But with the Nine of Wands, you just feel like things are against you. There's a lot of praying here. You're not giving up though. You're very strong. You're not giving up. But let me see Page of Wands. What is this specifically? And I'm going to see the end. What is the end of this? What is this Page of Wands about, Spirit? Six of Wands. I do see some type of victory here as well. I see that you're making silent moves. You're not speaking to people, but it's all about following your intuition. Okay. Yes, winning in silence here. Winning in silence. Even though you're not winning, you feel like you're not winning in life. For some of you guys, you're not, you're fucked up. You're still winning, spiritually winning here. And you're becoming spiritually stronger here because I do see prayer. Yes, all right. But let's see, what is this Page of Wands about, Spirit of Love and Light? But not giving up here. Yeah, you see the Three of Pentacles. So this is having to do with some type of contract, applying for something here. It could be school, it could be a visa, it could be traveling, it could be work, a job. But there's something here. It could be creditors as well, housing situation, public assistance, some type of government assistance here. But let's see. Three of Pentacles with the what? The Hermit. Yeah, you haven't heard anything yet from someone. But I see that you're making silent moves. You're working in silence. Okay? You're trying to get something established for yourself here. But I see applying for something here. Hoping that things work out for you here. The Hermit is Virgo. Yeah, Judgment. Waiting on a decision here. Okay? Let's see. Sagittarius, Scorpio. My finger's hurting. Yeah, see? You're very strong. What I told you. You're very strong here. So I see that you're going to be speaking up about this. Okay? You're going to be following up here. Some of you guys may have a supervisor position as well. Or you're up for a raise. Or, waiting for something to fall through in terms of a higher position here. But I see that you're a very strong speaker here. Okay, you're standing in your strength here, and I see that you're going after what you want here as well. You're in charge of your life here, but I see you're speaking up here about something. You're speaking up. You're going after what you want here. Let's see. The strength is Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Yeah, you see, Four of Pentacles. Okay, this is having to do with money. Money matters, money issues here. Saving money as well. Hold on, guys. Yeah, that Band-Aid is not working out for me here, guys. So if you see me shuffling funny, that's because I cut my finger. Yeah, so this is having to do with money here. Okay, I see that you're holding back. You're saving up here as well. Okay, somebody may feel like you're in your ego. They may be holding back, deciding to come in to work with you here, but they know that you're not having that shit. They know that you're very strong here. Okay, yeah, but for the meantime, you're holding your peace. You don't have anything to say, but this has to do with money. Money matters here. Clearing something up or saving up for something, applying for something here, and trying to get your money situated. Yes, you see, you're taking your time here. I see there's some type of divine intervention and a wish coming true here. So Spirit is saying don't give up. Okay? Yes. But trying to make peace with a situation as well. Some of you guys are light workers already. But there's some type of divine presence and healing that's going to take place. And a miracle. Like some type of miracle or breakthrough that's going to happen for you here. Aquarius, Sagittarius. But I see that you're holding your peace. Your peace matters. Okay, but you're patiently waiting. You're patiently waiting and wishing and hoping for something here. Yeah, there we go. King of Wands. Okay, so I see a King of Wands here. Okay, now this could be a brand new person coming in. But I do see somebody here that is possibly wants to come in to heal things between you and them. Now, this person may be binded to a contract of some sort. That's why they went ghost on you with the Five of Pentacles, not speaking to you here. Some of you guys may have been single for a very long time here as well, or this person. But whatever it is, there's somebody here that wants to make peace and they want to heal things between you and them. Or you're still healing from someone that was possibly a player of some sort. Okay, you may have went through work or something here happened that, yeah, that you're still healing from this person, or somebody wants to heal things between you and them. Now, mind you, with the Page, this could be somebody younger, or this could be one of your own children, or this could be something having to do with co-parenting here. But I see a King of Wands entering into your life here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody who's single here. Could be a Virgo, Leo. This person may work out, you know, be very prideful and arrogant here. You may have cut this person off as well. Yes. Yeah, that's the truth. Okay, there's a breakthrough here. Somebody wants to speak their piece and speak their truth to you here, but gaining clarity on the situation and some type of truth being revealed here. Let's see. Somebody, yeah, Seven of Swords. The truth is somebody's a liar here. Somebody's deceptive, okay? You cut this person out. Yeah, you're moving on here. Now, this could be something here having to do with a car, traveling as well. But let's see what this lie is about here, because I have to pull more cards for you guys. I want to see what's the end result for this. You know, oh, here we go. Sorry, Aquarius, I'm getting in the groove of things here. Yeah, you decided to walk away here. You walked away from this. Okay? Yes. But there's somebody here that's not giving up here. Somebody's being very strategic. And I see somebody coming back around again. Somebody who ghosted you here. They want to send you a message. Nine of Wands twice. They're not giving up here. Yeah, they're taking their time here. Whoever this is. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Or somebody was invested elsewhere, or they had a long-term payment here. This person was taking a long time here. Yeah, Six of Swords. There may be a distance between you and this person here, but I see you definitely distance yourself. You were possibly waiting for this person, They possibly, you know, left you behind. Some way, somehow, they blocked you. They left you behind here. But I see somebody here is going to send you a message. They may want to book a ticket to see each other or plan something here. Yeah, there we go. The Emperor. All right, so somebody may have been married here, or somebody here was in their ego, or they wanted to have control over the situation here. Let's see. Aries, Taurus. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. Oh, whoa. Knight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Okay, now there may be somebody here. This is complicated, that invested in someone, okay, or is still invested in someone. This person doesn't live close to you here. They possibly chose somebody else over you. That's for some of you guys. And now they're starting to realize that this person is not their match. So they may have thought once upon a time that they were their match. You know, this person, the Empress in reverse, could be somebody who's sterile. They possibly don't have children with this person, or they're a step parent to this person's children, or this person's a bad mom, or they're a gold digger of some sort. Some of you guys may be dealing with somebody that's locked up here as well. Okay, now this Empress, this could be a woman that's locked up. All right, I'm just saying. But I see somebody here has a hot temper. There's tempers flying. Somebody's feeling insecure as well. Yeah, they don't know what to do about the situation. They're feeling stuck with this person here, and they're trying to come up with a plan. Okay, but they're watching you here, possibly from different accounts as well. They're thinking about having sex with you. If you know this person, I see somebody here is thinking about the past. They're stuck on the past here. Okay, yes, but they're with someone that is possibly immature as well, with the Empress in reverse. Immature, unemployed, lacks ambition, possibly bearing, can't have children. If they do have children, they're a bad parent. Yeah, so I see somebody choosing someone else, and now they're starting to realize that, you know, and this person could be a liar here. This is somebody who deceived them, okay, into believing that they were the one. But somebody here with the Knight of Wands possibly rushed into something without realizing what they were doing to, you know, get in a relationship. They were ready to settle down, and now they're stuck with this person, and they want out, but they're binded to a contract of some sort. This person may have lost out on some type of money with this person as well, because I see somebody holding back, or they're doing financially fucked up. Now, this could be you as well. Now, somebody here may have been raised with a narcissistic mom. I'm just saying, specifically a woman. But let's see what's the end of this. Okay, let's see what's the end of this. And I see somebody here now with the Seven of Cups is weighing out their options and looking for the one, because they're not with the one. Period. That's not their match. Okay, so let's see what else is coming out here, and then I'm going to move on to what else is coming out here. A lot of wands here. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, you see? The Seven of Swords. Boom. Yes. Five of Cups. Somebody's in deep regret here. Deep regret. Still healing. Somebody may be getting counseling as well. But Seven of Swords again. Somebody here may have a drinking or a drug problem, but they live in their head. They're not seeing things. They're not seeing reality clearly here. Yes. So, yeah. So some of you guys are making peace with a past situation here where somebody deceived and lied to you here. Okay. But again, the Seven of Swords. So let's see what this is about. This could have been a Sagittarius as well. But again, there's divine intervention. So pay attention to signs and the synchronicities here. Now let's see what the Seven of Swords is about here. Yeah, Three of Cups. This could be friends, family, third party situation. Somebody was cheating with other people, having a good time here. This could be somebody else that got stabbed in the back. It could be it could be your children going through this as well. But yeah, Ten of Swords. This is over with. This is over with. But there was a lot of pain behind this. You and a person here. A lot of pain. Yeah, this is a Queen of Cups. Okay, it could be a mom figure. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Yes. Could be a sister, a sibling of some sort, a friend. I see this person wants to communicate here. There's some type of communication coming in that somebody possibly ended something with another person. Or this could be your own mom. Having a conversation with your own mom or sister here. But let's see. Yeah, this is about money. You see? This is about money. Somebody's heartbroken here. All right. Now, this could have been somebody who was using you for money. You was very generous to someone. But, yeah, I see somebody deceived you with money here. Okay? Yeah. That's it. You ghosted this person. You're not speaking to this person anymore. This person is not giving up, though. Whoever this person is. They're not giving up. Now, this could be somebody else that they owe money to. Or they were, you know, this could be a baby mom, a mother, a sister. But somebody here was definitely deceiving someone. Especially when it comes to money. And I see that you ended this. Okay? You're tired of taking care of someone. A grown-ass person here. Because this is a grown-ass person. Yes. It could be a grandma or somebody older with a hermit. But I do see, you know, you went ghost on this person here. But I see that this person is not giving up. Whoever it is they're not giving up here. Okay. Let's see what else is coming out here. Yeah, this is having to do with family. A family. So this could be your own family that you're going through with this money situation, the contracts, the deceit, the lies here, the backstab. You're over it. It's done. You're severing ties here. Okay? And I see, you know, planning in secrecy and, you know, trying to get some, you know, filling out applications and trying to get yourself situated here. Some of you guys may be moving or some of you guys may live with family, but this is definitely a family situation, or some of you guys are married here. Or this could be somebody else's family. This could be in-laws as well. But let's see. Family. And mature man, woman. Okay, so somebody here is possibly already married. Possibly older. Possibly live a distance with the globe here. very smart, possibly work for corporate, educated kind of person here. Yeah. So this is somebody coming through that is already that's already have a family, or this could be concerning a male figure in your family, father-in-law, your father, grandfather. Yeah. Let's see, husband. Yeah, journey, what I said. So somebody lives a distance here, or somebody may want to come visit you here. But it's been a long journey between you and this person here. But I see distancing yourself from someone. Okay, somebody may want to see you. Somebody may have grown up here, want to settle down. Yeah, false person. There we go. There we fucking go. Look, unexpected income. So there's some type of money coming in, or somebody needs money, like I said. So be careful. Yeah, because somebody here is down and out, down on their luck here. And with the great fortune, I see a turnaround. Yeah, there's going to be a turnaround here, but somebody's a thief. So be careful here. Somebody may have lost their job because of stealing here as well. Let's see who this false person is. Okay, but you're going to be getting some type of income. And I see great fortune. Again, there's going to be a breakthrough with your money here. You may be required to travel here as well. All right. So who's this false person? This could be a new love, or somebody that you fell in love with. Could have been a pregnancy as well, so be careful. Or you don't trust this person. Whoever this is, you don't trust them. You don't feel like they're the one. They're not your soulmate. Yeah, thief. Yeah, somebody may have been a gold digger. Like I said, look at you as, you know, great fortune. You know, you have money and they could come in and use you. Yeah, something like this. Or they sold you a dream. It was broken promises. But let's see what this false person is. Who is this? Temperance. Yeah, there was divine intervention here. Spirit is blocking this person from you here, or showing you the way to follow your intuitions here. There was a need for balance as well. But yeah, the Chariot in reverse. Things are not moving forward here. Somebody here may have maybe carless, or their car got repoed here, or they're complaining about transportation, but no forward movement with this person. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Okay, again, you may have fell in love, but you're releasing a lot of pain from this false person here. They could have been a pregnancy, false claim about a pregnancy here, or things came to a halt because somebody here got somebody pregnant here. Let's see. Yeah, Page of Wands. I do see something here having to do with DNA testing as well. You may have been dealing with a player with the Page of Wands, but let's see. Yeah, you see, a player, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is having to do with family. So somebody here was a player in their own family. Yep, look at this. Somebody's wishing and hoping for you. They feel like you're their perfect match. Aquarius. You may be in the limelight or very successful as an individual, but they feel like, you know, they want to be with you here, but there's a halt. For some reason, there's a stuck energy because somebody may have already created a family with a false person and possibly had a child with them as well. But they feel like you're their match. Yes. But I see somebody has a family. Okay. But again, follow your intuitions because this person may have been a gold digger as well. But they want to definitely, they're wishing and hoping for you. Wishing and hoping to link up, but I see there's a stuck energy. There's no forward movement here. But there's divine intervention as well. This person may be in love with you, or this is a new love coming in with a false person, getting rid of a false person that they had a family with or they were married to. Something is happening here. Okay? Yes. But some of you guys may be having car issues as well. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what this deck has to say. The bare minimum is not romantic, it's lazy. Yeah, so somebody here was coming in with the bare minimum. Basically that. They wasn't putting in the effort. They wasn't putting in the time. So, false person. It's lazy. Texting back is not a love language. Showing up without emotional depth is not effort. Stop giving Oscars for performances that wouldn't even get a call back. Yes. So I see blockages though, ghosted, or this person ghosted you. Your standards didn't scare them away. Their lack of integrity did. What I said. So you have standards. So your standards didn't scare them away. Their lack of integrity did. Okay, standards high. Your standards was too high. Okay, this person didn't want to put in the time and effort. Yeah, at all. Okay, I'm seeing somebody that expected you to chase them as well. They felt like you were beneath them. But again, like I said, you are, that song, India Ari video, is like learning to love yourself, learning to approve of yourself and how far you have come, and you are the prize, and putting yourself high. That's what that song is about. Don't lower your bar for people who can't even limbo, let alone leap. The right one will rise to meet you, not run in fear. Yeah, so you was dealing with a little boy here, or a little girl. Okay. And you're not their therapist, especially if you're paying your, okay, so you're not their therapist, especially if you're paying yours because of them. What I said, somebody may be going to therapy, and yeah, okay, because I keep seeing this temperance. But helping someone grow is beautiful. But if you're spending $150 a week unpacking their damage in therapy, that's not love. That's unpaid emotional labor with a deductible. Yeah, so it's like a narcissist. You were dealing with a clear narcissist here that felt like they were better than you, because I see that they were better than you here. And you know, it's like they didn't meet your standards, but they wanted you to feel like you didn't meet theirs. You see? But there's a turnaround happening here. It's kind of crazy going on here, but there's a turnaround happening here. All right? Before I pull heartstrings, yeah, let me pull heartstrings, and then I'm going to pull what else is coming out here, because I have to pull tarot. It's in stillness, you reclaim your power. In stillness, you reclaim your power. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're not making a move. You're not chasing. You're blocking. You're ghosting. Changing number for some of you guys. Yeah. Okay. Which is very good. Our bond feels like it's on the edge of breaking. Our bond feels like it's on the edge of breaking. So yeah, so somebody's walking on thin ice, or already broke. It's already broken. Okay. My heart races when I'm with you. Wow. So yeah, there's somebody here that you are perfect to me, flaws and all. Okay, so there's somebody else here that's coming in, and I see a perfect match, but we're going to see what else is going on here. Okay, my heart races when I'm with you. So there's somebody here that's like a little boy, you give butterflies, or a little girl, you give butterflies, they get nervous. Something here that you're going to see. You're going to be able to tell where this person is coming from, or who this person is. Okay, they may not act that way, but they feel that way. All right. Authentic self-expression. Yes. Becoming your authentic self, speaking up, you know, not selling for bullshit here, which is very good. But be true to who you really are, and your life will change in the most amazing ways. And that's what the fuck you're doing. Okay? It's like, you know, take it or leave it, but you are perfect. Flaws and all. That's how somebody feels. Okay? Whether you curse, smoke, whatever. You're being your authentic self, and you're expressing yourself authentically. Rejoicing. I see a celebration. Definitely, I see this with the Page of Wands. Okay? But you have learned how to make the most out of life. What I was saying. So whatever you're going through, good or bad, you're still happy. You're at peace. Your peace matters, because Temperance kept coming out. So your peace is what matters here. One more. And the Void. Okay? Universal mind and entrepreneur. Wow, look at this. Metamorphosis. Definitely. and approve of yourself. Okay? Yeah, restlessness. There may be some type of restlessness in your energy here, guys. But yeah, there's a lot of, there we go. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities. There's a lot of wishful thinking about your future, about yourself, where you want to be, where you want to go here, manifesting. But pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Okay? Be careful with what you're wishing for as well. There may be a restlessness with the void. Okay? You feel like there's something lacking in your life. Okay? Or, you know, you're just missing someone, or they're missing you here. But there is a void here. You may be covering up the emptiness or pain through an addiction. So some of you guys may be, you know, have some type of addictions, whatever that is. It could be anything. Okay? But Spirit is saying you're going through a metamorphosis. Approve of yourself and approve of how far you have come. Congratulate yourself of how far you have come here. But you don't need anybody's approval here. The only approval you need is your spirit team, God, your spirit team, your angels, your ancestors, right? Okay, universal mind. So you're connected with the universe here. And again, the universe is like a camera. It takes pictures of our mind and what we focus on the most. So focus on your success and focus on what you truly desire. Set your intention straight. Okay, but they are sending you signs and synchronicities here. So follow your intuitions along the way, because you know, you may feel like this person is the one if you met someone, but they're not the one. So be careful, okay? And entrepreneurs. So some of you guys are entrepreneurs, or you're working on entrepreneurship, or there's an entrepreneur coming in, all right? But there is definitely a breakthrough, okay? And I see somebody wanted to speak to you here as well. Yes. All right. So let's get one of these. I'm going to get an angel, and then I'm going to pull tarot, and then I'm going to pull more cards. So go on to love yourself, because everything's going to be all right. Some things that she said. Balance. Yeah, this is all about balance and reciprocity, but balancing out your life, your check. It's like, you know, some of you guys are doing a lot at one time, and you're feeling restless. But there's a need for balance here. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yes. So things are about to be balanced out here, guys. There are doors opening here for you guys. And success. There we go. So you're going to be very successful, and I see growth. All right? Growth after failure. You see? So, you know, again, I always tell people, you know, you must fail in order for you to succeed. But the key is preservation, not giving up, right? You are going to be successful after failure. You may be feeling lonely right now, but change is on the way. Like I said, it's all about perseverance, okay? Through adversities, all right? Yes. And I see that you're growing, spiritually growing personally as well, maturing, right? Growing past certain stages of your life or what you used to do. You're not doing anymore, but you're going to be successful in your endeavors. But I see with the Nine of Wands, you're not giving up. So just because somebody turned you down or you got rejected the first time, it doesn't mean that you give up. And I see that you're not giving up. You're going to go after it, and you're going to be speaking up. You're very strong. And some of you guys are very strong speakers, okay? Or you have a strong presence. All right. Now, this journey is very lonely, Spirit is saying, but you're never alone. Okay. You may be feeling this way, lonely, the void, right? But, you know, it's lonely at the top. Okay. But again, some of you guys are feeling that love is overrated. You know, it's overrated. Like, why do I always encounter these type of people, always heartbroken? It's because for you to love yourself and put yourself first. That's what that song is all about. Because I see a player here. A player, ghosting, hot and cold, inconsistent. You know, you don't want to deal with that anymore. A user, you know, you may have went broke because of someone, or, you know, credit card debt and all this shit going on with this person, okay? Yes, but change is on the way. Change, okay? But you're not going to be lonely for long. When I see lonely and change together, and perseverance through these adversities, because you are going to succeed and you are going to be successful. But you may not feel it. You may feel like a failure, like I said in the beginning. You may feel like down and out, not really happy at this point in your life. But you got to shake it off and change your mindset here and keep going, or change it up. All right. Yes, I'm hearing something about keep praying and keep meditating. All right. Let's get one of these, and then I'm going to pull tarot. You see, yes. So Spirit is saying whatever it is that I just told you, yes, you are going to be successful. You are going to, persevere at, through these adversities. You are going to make it. But it's all about you first. Putting yourself first, loving yourself first, approving of yourself. But I see with the approval, you are going to get approved for something as well. Okay, that you're going to be rejoicing about, like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. Some of you guys are going through to a party as well, but pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. But it is a yes. So whatever comes out here, Spirit is saying it's a yes. You have to believe it and you have to claim it. Okay. All right. So hold on, guys. That's what she says. Go on and love yourself because everything's going to be just fine. That's what she says. So everything is going to be just fine. All right. Okay. So let's go, Aquarius. Here goes this Knight of Wands, going after what you want fearlessly. Somebody may be thinking about sexual thoughts about you as well. Or you had, there was a heated argument between you and a person. Or you had an accident of some sort. You're on bed rest, hospitalized here. But somebody's thinking about you. Thinking about sending a message here. Coming in, But, yeah. Let's see. But coming up with a plan here. You're coming up with a plan. All right, Spirit, give me some cards to start off. Aquarius reading, please. Seven of Cups. Pay attention to your dreams, Aquarius. What is promised to you is coming. Yeah, the world. Okay? Yeah, wow. Boom. There's some type of communication coming in that's going to take you by surprise. Okay? Yeah. But some of you guys are thinking about moving, thinking about traveling, thinking about settling somewhere. You have a lot of ideas as well, brainstorming. Some of you guys are thinking about opening up a social media. Some of you guys have multiple social medias here as well. And again, somebody may be watching you from different accounts here. Excuse me. The World card came out almost fumbled. So, there's unfinished business, so you're still wrapping things up here. You're close to closure or close to enter into a new cycle, but not yet. You're still in between worlds here. Some of you guys are drinking as well, or have some type of addictions, not seeing reality clearly. Yeah, some of you guys may have shut down your social media as well. Somebody's confused, somebody's trying to search for you here, but you may have a lot of people in your energy here, okay, with the Seven of Cups. But it's a lot of thinking and processing, fantasizing as well. Yes. Okay. Am I ever going to make it? Am I ever going to succeed? But you have too many things going on at one time, so you need to close out the tabs. You may be trying to do too many things at one time. Okay. But let's see. I see communication and surprise. The Hierophant. The Chariot. Somebody may have got locked up as well or having legal issues. Some of you guys may have got married to someone in jail, or your spouse is in jail here. Or somebody's stuck in a marriage here. But let's see. I see communication or, taking flight, traveling here. But it's all about action. And the Tower is something that's going to take you by surprise. Okay? So let's see. Scorpio energy. The World card is Aquarius, Taurus, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Somebody may want to reach out to you online. Yeah, this is about possibly your new beginning, towards some type of new beginnings here, moving. But somebody wants to take a leap of faith towards you. Now, this could be somebody younger as well, not necessarily with the Fool card. But yeah, you're freeing yourself here from something. Waiting for a decision to be made. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, your money is about to pick up here. Okay, try not to overspend. But I see a very generous offer coming in. Okay, very generous. Somebody here, I see your money about to pick up. Great fortune, unexpected income, yes. Which is very good. But there's somebody here that's tired of holding back. Okay, they were holding back communication here. This could be somebody here that owes you money as well, or somebody needs money. But I see somebody here that's ready to open up here. Okay, yes. And I see somebody here ready to open up with financial matters as well. Like give back, give something to you here, or they owe you money and they want to pay you back here. But let's see. Yeah, Three of Wands. Okay, the waiting game, or somebody may live a distance, or you're moving, okay, or traveling here, getting your money straight, looking for something reasonable here. But I see emotionally detached here. Somebody's ready to let down their guards here. They're tired of waiting. Yeah, Three of Cups. Somebody wants to reconcile here. Or some of you guys are planning to travel with friends or family here. Reunite with someone. Somebody may want to invite you out here as well. Again, there's somebody here that's coming in, but they're not stingy, okay? They're not stingy here. Yes, but somebody's waiting to reunite with you here. They had to get their money straight, but I see, again, hanging out, moving, freeing yourself here, okay? And, traveling and exploring and having fun, rejoicing. But I see a cause for a celebration here. Okay, somebody may be getting released from jail as well. You was waiting for somebody to get released, and now they are getting released here. Yes, reunited with someone. But let's see. Oh man, Knight of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Now, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, this is no good, okay? Now, this could be somebody who love bombs and gaslights here, all right? Tell you what you want to hear. It's like a snake charmer. They have all the right words and, but this person could come off very manipulative, okay? They like to have their cake and eat it too with the Three of Cups. Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups, but their words are meaningless. Okay, a lot of broken promises with this person here. Yes, they only in it for what they can gain. Basically that. So they only kiss a person's ass for what they can gain. For some type of financial matters here. Or this is somebody here that sustains their self through pity. People feeling sorry for them. They always have a sad fucking story here. And again, this could be one of your friends or family or your children. But they always have like a sad story and, they're financially fucked up and this and that. Yeah, so this is a person who possibly goes around. They have people that they know people and they talk to them, like reach out to them, DM them. Like, hey, yo, I haven't heard from you in a long time. Yeah, right now, I've been going through some stuff. They always have a sad story, okay? But they could come off very charming as well. But it's manipulative, okay? They're clear narcissists here. And they like to love bomb and gaslight here, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but let's see. You know this. Yeah, you see? You know this. You put this to an end, okay? Yes, but there's somebody here that's going through their own personal transformation as well. Somebody may have passed away, okay, learning about somebody passing away, and some of you guys may have heard somebody passed away, one of your ex, like karmic friends or family, and you didn't care about them. I don't want to say bad, but it's like, okay, good, they passed away, so what? Is some of you guys took it that way, or somebody here may have passed away from an addiction of some sort. Okay, but you don't feel any kind of way about it. It's like once you show me who you are, I believe you. You see, so that was it. You put this to an end. Somebody was foolish, fooling around with different people, love bombing. Yeah, I see this person wants to come back and communicate here, but you have nothing to say. That's the end of this chapter. That's why I said unfinished. The world came out kind of fumbled, but it's finished. This person left you confused. You may have been, trying to research this person, like what happened to them. They fell off the face of the earth. No, they were just entertaining other people. And you put an end to this. Spirit put an end to this. Because I see something abruptly ended. Or, again, somebody passed away and you didn't really give a fuck if they passed away or not. Because you really didn't have a good relationship with this person or the past. Something here. Okay? Yes, but there's a turnaround. There's a closure here. There's a turnaround coming here. But you're going through your own transformation, metamorphosis. Okay, and some of you guys are about to get your wings. Now, whatever happened in the past with friends and family, it had to come to an end. It had to, because they can't go where you're going. Even if you have failed relationships, you're gonna be successful in the end. Okay, and all these people that used you, you were too nice to them, and they took advantage of your kindness. They're gonna see something here. They're gonna see something here, because I see them still watching you here, and possibly creating fake accounts to spy on you, Scorpio energy. But there may have been somebody here that tried to get with you, in a sense. I don't see you really care for this person or like this person in that way, in a sexual way. I don't see this. You put this to the end. You put that to an end here. You already knew what time it was with this person, where they were coming from. They wanted some action, and I said, I see that you're saying no. Okay, yeah, like no. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. So you're focused on work. Okay, now this could have been some type of collaboration as well, school or paperwork, or again learning about somebody's death here, funeral arrangements. Somebody needed help with funeral, like money for the funeral arrangements here. But yeah, I see a contract ending as well. Okay, but yeah, Three of Pentacles. So you're just focused on work and networking here. Yes, building something from scratch, taking it back to the drawing board. Some of you guys may be artists who like to draw. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Ace of Cups. Now with the Ace of Cups here, some of you guys may be going to like rehab, drug and alcohol, or some of you guys may be counselors here. But this could be a new love coming in, or some of you guys are working on a pregnancy. Some of you guys may have, viewer discretion advised, lost a child, a pregnancy, have a hard time conceiving, or got an abortion. That's for some of you guys, okay? But I see love coming in. And again, possibly some of you guys are surrogate, working on this, or you guys are pregnant, working on a pregnancy here. But I see love, a new love. Somebody may feel like you have a lot of options as well, but you're loving what you do. Spirit say, love what you do. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you're going after what you want fearlessly here. But again, somebody may have been fucking around and got somebody pregnant here behind your back. This came to an end, okay? Period, point blank. Or this person abruptly stopped speaking to you and ended things because they got somebody pregnant here. But this person was nothing but a snake charmer, any fucking way. They're not serious about anyone, not even themselves. They don't even take themselves seriously. Okay, but this is somebody here. Somebody's coming in hot and heavy. But be careful, because this person may want to procreate with you or try to entrap you here. Okay, but I see somebody very competitive and determined here. Now, there may have been an argument because of a pregnancy as well. Temperance was flying. Some type of, contract or co-parenting or DNA testing. Okay, but let's see. Yeah, Page of Cups. This could be somebody younger, your own child that's going through this. Or a child, pretending to a child here. But yeah, there's something here having to do with somebody younger or a child. Now, there may be somebody here that has a crush on you as well, or somebody was sleeping around with somebody that was younger or a minor as well. Careful now, careful. Or somebody here had children at a very young age, or got somebody younger pregnant. But some of you guys may have been teenage moms or dads out there. Okay, had your children very young. All right, or somebody here was fooling around with somebody younger and got them pregnant. Something like this. Okay, yes. Or they may have been essayed as a child. Okay, taken advantage of in a sexual way as a child. Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yes, okay, Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. Now, there may be somebody here that has a crush on you that is financially stable. Okay? Some of you guys are single parents out there as well. But your main concern, if you have children or single parents, or just single, um, your main concern are your children. Okay, you're focused on your success, your pentacles, you being a stable and financially fit parent, but your children. Okay, but there's a lot of healing that's taking place from your childhood as well. A lot of reflection on your childhood and healing. But there's somebody here that's coming in playful, fun, and uh, how can I say, stable. Okay, this person has their shit together. Now you may work with children as well, or the juvenile. But let's see. But somebody's looking at you as somebody who's financially stable. Wow, Six of Pentacles. Definitely your money is coming in. And I see somebody wanted to make a generous offer. But you're all about balance. Balancing out your money, saving, yes. Okay? But there may be some type of money coming in for some type of support as well. Or, a child. But this is a new love for some of you guys. And this person may be younger. Wow, the sun. Could be a Leo. Okay, but somebody here may want to invest in your success. Some of you guys, your children may be very, you may be child prodigies, or your children may be very talented, getting them into, show business. But I do see something here having to do with income for a child. Okay, payment. Yes. This is gonna make you very happy. But somebody here may find you to be very talented and want to work with you as well. But I do see success heading your way. Okay, with the Sun card, something being revealed to you as well. But I see a turnaround. Okay, but let's see. Oh, the Hierophant. Ooh. Taurus energy. Now this could be religious factors, or somebody's a spiritual leader here. You guys may be spiritual leaders as well, well known in the public eye. Some of you guys may be married with children as well. But I do see something here about a marriage here. Or there's somebody here that's different belief, different religion here, or somebody here wants to marry you here. Proposition something to get married here. Okay, let's see what this Hierophant is about. Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They may have a child's mom. You may have fell in love with somebody that was married already. Or there's a mother figure, or there's somebody here that's in the energy here. A friend or a sibling of yours. And again, I see somebody was carrying on third parties and possibly had a child with someone. But let's see. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so there was some type of learning lesson behind this. Something coming back around again. Some type of karma attached to this here. Four Swords. Two of Wands. So there's a lack of closure here. Six of Wands. King, Queen of Wands is the perfect match. So this is mom and dad. Yeah, so somebody here is co-parenting here as well. So some of you guys, you may have children, but your ex may be married already. So this is just co-parenting here going on between you and your ex. Yeah, something here having to do with supporting a child here. But I definitely do see a new love coming in, and you falling in love with someone here and possibly getting married. Okay, but there's a lack of closure here, and there's choices. Now with the Six of Wands, this could be a proposal that you're going to have to think about here as well. Yes, there we go. So somebody here wants to come in to invest long term. This person may have children, but again, you may be stuck between two people and have two choices here, but definitely they're coming in. Okay, you may have found out some type of news that broke your heart here, that somebody got married on you. But I do see somebody coming in for long term. Okay, but you're still healing from heartbreak here. Somebody who just abruptly left. They may have been an argument and fight as well. Yes, ooh, with the Devil and the Ace of Wands. Somebody may be masturbating to you here. or you know, there could have been an STD involved. But I do see somebody, I do see a fight, argument taking place, and you decided to walk away and make a peace with the situation and give yourself time to heal. Balance. Okay. Yeah, the Emperor. So there's an Emperor coming in, and I see somebody single that wants to put in the time and effort here. Okay, even if you have children. Now, this could be a soulmate or a past. This is something having to do with the past, a baby father, baby mother here. But again, I see somebody single. Hold on. They may be married. You may be married here. This could be a same-sex relationship as well. But yeah, the Lovers. There we go. So you're gonna have a choice here. Somebody's watching you here. Okay. And again, some of you guys may have been single for a very long time, or even if you're in a relationship, is a void here. But you're still trying to find your way. You're still on this path of finding your way here, or there's somebody here that's still going through this process of the dark night of the soul here. And with the Hermit and the Star here, you know, you're very healing to this person here. They know with the Wheel of Fortune that you came into their life for a reason. Yeah, Nine of Cups. They're desiring to be with you here. Okay, there's somebody that's already in love with you and they're desiring to be with you, and they're coming in, you know, to make a generous and big offer here. But I see there's a marriage here, or this person wants to propose to you. But again, you're going to succeed in the end. You're going to win in the end here. You are. But again, somebody from the past feel like there's unfinished business. I see you cut this person out. Okay, but they're still watching you. Could be a Virgo, Aquarius, the Emperor, Aries, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, there was a lot of heartbreak between you and the person in the past. Could be with friends and family, but you're healing past this. And I do see a wishing and hoping and manifesting going on here with you. Okay? Yes. But you're going to have a choice between two people. But I do see co-parenting and somebody coming in. Somebody wants to come in here. Yes, and I see an Emperor. Okay, now both of them may be an Emperor here, but somebody may want to invite you out here. They're coming in to spend money, like I said. Yeah, but I do see something here having to do with children and support. And I see somebody from the past wanting to take action, but with the Queen of Swords here and the Seven of Cups, I see that you're going to be indecisive. Okay, you're going to have to think this out here, or possibly get a reading. My information is down below. Yeah, some of you guys may need a reading here. Yeah, but there was somebody here that was a player. Or somebody here found out bad news and it broke their heart here. But I do see something here about DNA testing and children and, yes, healing, investing. Yeah, you may have had a child with a player here as well. You may have had a child with someone that wasn't fully invested. They were just breadcrumbing you. You decided to leave that person alone here. But again, the support. You're getting some type of support for the child. All right. So let's see work-wise. Let's get into work. Trapped. Okay, so again, somebody may feel trapped. They feel feeling stuck. You may be feeling stuck at your job. You may work for the law, correction, parole, something here with the law, or you're dealing with somebody that's locked up, or you're locked up but trapped. You feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have for now. Passage, yes. So some of you guys are stuck abroad, or you're just stuck in a place where you want to leave. And I see that you're planning this. Somebody's getting out of this though, whatever trapped situation that they're in. Your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. Yes, you are. But right now you're just feeling stuck. And flashback, what I said. Somebody from the past, so there's a lot of reminiscing of the past. Here, renewal and rabbit, yeah. People from the past return. You may work with a previous coworker or take back an old job. You get a second chance, but you give yourself a second chance here. Renewal. You're going through the renewal process. You need to take time to recharge your energy. You need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and break through. Fast change. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. Let's see your money here. Money, 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 money. Some of you guys may be hitting the slot machine here or working the casino, but definitely coins. There's money coming in. You're about your coins. Some of you guys may save coins, but if you're finding nickels, dimes, and quarters, not pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters, that's your ancestors saying your money is about to come in. Okay, a lump sum of money as well. Money coming in, wealth, good investment. So some of you guys are investing, like, you know, trying to find somewhere to invest, stocks, whatever. Career, sales and finance, getting a raise, and lucky. You're going to get a lucky break here. You are. Okay. Let's see what else is coming out here. Let's get back into, oh yeah, let's see what's the gossip. There we go. Red flags. What I said. So pay attention to the red flags here, guys. Yes. Especially if somebody was locked up or, you know, people, Photoshop. So be careful. So somebody here is not what it seems. So fake perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filter beyond recognition. Recharge. Take time. Yeah. So you guys were dealing with somebody that was fake. Basically that. The red flags was all around this person. This person may have a criminal background here, was using you for money here, taking care of somebody that was locked up here. No. So now it's time to take time. Or they were trapped in a relationship, marriage. But mental rest, emotional recovery, taking a break, come back stronger. What I told you about that. So restlessness. So there's a restlessness here. Energy vampires in reverse. Yeah, you're getting rid of these energy vampires. Basically that. Okay, and there we go. Brand new. There we go. So there's somebody two-faced that's going to be slided in your DMs, like I said. So be careful. But there we go. You're all about status upgrade here. And you're going to be booked and busy. Business meetings. It's a match. So you're going to be meeting someone here. You are. And somebody here is having a huge wake-up call because they're going to see it. But this is a payback from the universe for doing the right thing. Okay? But a lot of people are going to see this. So status upgrade. I see booked and busy. Some of you guys are booking appointments here or have meetings or interviews here. You have a lot going on here. But I do see success. You're going to be successful here. It's a match. So you're going to be meeting someone here, or a job is going to be a match here. Opening up a business here with brand new. Having your own personal driver, bodyguard here. Something's going to happen in your energy. But a lot of people are going to be like, what the fuck? Because their time is up. But this is like universal blessings here coming in for all your good deeds. Okay? So let's see what else is coming out here. You know what? Let me get some of these because somebody may have stole from you as well, or be careful with stealing. Family. Okay, so somebody has a family here already. Some of you guys are already married, or you're just staying with family, or this is having to do with everything family matters. All right? But I see somebody wants to make you a part of their family and get engaged or married here. Yeah, a soulmate is coming in. Or somebody here has a family or feel like you're their soulmate. And message me. Yeah, it's a go. So somebody here is going to reach out, like I said. But I see two or more people. Now, it could be one person that is getting rid of someone. They were married, so this could be a divorcee. Or you're going through a divorce, single, just weighing out your options with the Seven of Cups. And again, you may be talking to people on the internet, like connected with people, getting to know people here. Yes, so just be careful. But definitely you're gonna be connected with a soulmate, and I see getting married. But be careful that this person doesn't have a family. All right, let's see. Desiring, so somebody's desiring to be with you, very lustful here, but self-pleasure, intense feelings, sexual thoughts about you. Real love, real deal. So this could have started off sexual here, or there's an intense chemistry between you and a person. True bond, unshakable, divine union. Soul searching, what I said. So you're still soul searching, wishing and hoping, or this is somebody else, but somebody's manifesting you. Okay, yes, calling in. It's like calling in your soulmate here. But inner work, deeper meaning, spiritual path. I gotta get my other deck here. Two more. Yeah, push and pull. So this could be a power struggle between you and a person here. Controlling, unbalanced, pride and ego. Yeah, a narcissist. Distractions. So somebody here had other options, or they feel like you have options, always busy, wonder eye. Somebody here may have an addiction or hang out with the wrong crowd as well. Someone's forgiving you. Okay, yeah, but somebody here was playing mind games, and I see somebody under spiritual attack. There's a soul contract, and your spirit got you here. Okay, so there's a new partnership coming in. Yeah, a forever kind of love after you learn these lessons here, because I see lesson was already learned. Okay, hold on, guys. Sorry about that. I had to get this deck because I want to see something here, because I feel like somebody's calling you in. It's like calling your soulmate in, but not knowing, not understanding that somebody's doing this or you're doing this. But I do see your money definitely coming in and a forever kind of love. But some of you guys may be under spiritual attack, or you feel this way. But it's like manifestation taking place here. But let's see. After these red flags, and it's like some type of bullshit going on here. Children. Okay, so somebody may have children, or children plays a huge part. Or, you know, this person has children here, or somebody wants children, or this person was childlike here. A lot of reflection on your past as well. You may work with children, like I said, but a soulmate. Yes, definitely a soulmate is coming in here, guys. This was supposed to be upright. Yeah, somebody has romantic feelings, a forever kind of love, infinite, unbreakable, meant to stay. So you're making peace. What I said, it's all about your peace here. You see, you're letting go and you're making peace with a situation here. Okay, spiritual release. Definitely calling in your soulmate. Yeah, this is going to happen very soon. And I see a heart-to-heart conversation taking place. Yeah, but it's time to release your ex and get to know each other. So this is somebody brand new here, guys. But it's all about loving yourself first and freeing yourself. What I said, go on and love yourself, because everything's going to be all right. Yeah, somebody's freeing themselves from a marriage here as well. Or there's somebody here that's married that finds you very attractive here, and I do see somebody wants to reconcile. So some of you guys are making peace in the marriage, but somebody definitely wants to reconcile, and they have a lot of passion towards you. But Spirit saying stay optimistic about your love life. Okay? Yes. Yeah, right now you're focused on finances and career, and give your relationship a chance. Okay? But definitely you're calling in a soulmate here. All right? Now this person, again, you may have options, or this person has options here. But some of you guys don't want to hear somebody out here as well. But you're learning to love yourself first. You gave too much. You gave too much. And I see this. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're in retreat. Okay. But I see a reconciliation. Somebody wants to reconcile with you here. Free yourself, wedding, attraction, reconciliation, passion. Stay optimistic. Yeah, there may be religious factors here. But again, playfulness. Spirit is saying it's worth waiting for. Okay? Let go of control issues. All right, let's see who this person is that's coming in, because I see two or more. I see two. I see two of them. Your ex may still be in love with you here, but it's a need to forgive your ex and let it go. Okay? For some of you guys. All right, even if they moved on and got married, let it go. There's a need for you to forgive them and let it go. Release it. Because the answer is yes. Some of you guys may be saying yes to a new person here as well, but the answer is yes. These things are coming into your life. The Poet. So this is somebody here that always have the right words to say here. This could be a student here as well. Somebody younger. They live in their mind, fantasy. They may live in a different country or state or come from a different background, but romantic and soulful kind of person coming in. You may be poets as well. This person may be some type of writer or actor or something here. Yeah, the social media influencer. Okay, so somebody here has a nice body, possibly take a lot of pictures here. And again, social media. You're going to meet this person on social media here. Trendy and popular. Somebody's romanticizing about you here. This person may have a nice body as well. The CEO. So the boss is fucking definitely coming in here. The billionaire. There we go. Somebody may be a promoter, a fighter, MMA, boxer, training, have a nice body here. This person fights for what they want here. Be careful with somebody having a hot temper, but powerful and driven. The pro athlete, driven and disciplined. The billionaire. Okay, the priest. So this is somebody who's very spiritual here as well. They know their self-worth. And, you know, they come in peace, whoever this person is. But they may have dealt with somebody that was a gold digger, like I said, because this person is possibly, you know, very well known, have their own social media, something about finances. They know how to, but this person is a spender. This person is a giver, not a taker here. But they may have been taken advantage of as well. You guys are going to have something in common here. It's a soul contract. The hunter, this person is keeping their eye on you as well. This could be a fire sign, Aries or Sagittarius, or they come with a lot of heat, a lot of fire here, a lot of passion. They do things with passion and purpose, and so do you. Or you may have a lot of fire in your chart here, or there may be a firefighter here, but outdoorsy and primal. But this person likes to keep. This person likes to watch. Okay, they like to watch. Yeah, the gym. So this person, you may meet this person in the gym, but this person take very good care of themselves, and the aristocrat, and they dress very nice. Okay, they may work for some type of government or have a top government position here. Okay, have their own closet. They travel a lot as well, or they live a distance here. And this person has an edge to them, or there may be some type of differences. You're more edgy, and they're more like laid back and conservative here. There's gonna be balance. You guys are gonna balance each other out. That's what this is all about here, balance. The psychic, yeah. So some of you guys may be readers, or this person may be some type of reader, or they find you to be very intuitive and insightful here as well. And yeah. And the politician, what I said. So this person is a public speaker, or you're a public speaker. Business suits here as well. They may love the water or love to swim or the beach here. But yeah, okay. Yes, but some of you guys may need to get insight on this situation here. All right, but some of you guys may have raised your brothers and sisters as well. I'm picking that up, like you grew up too fast, or you had to because you had an unfit parent or parents. Okay, but let's wrap this up here. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to pick something here. No, after this I'll pick that. I'm sorry if you hear Khalil. He's in there playing with his friends. You see, apology. So somebody wants to apologize here. I'm sorry, but this is a type of person that has a hard time apologizing here. I see that you set those healthy boundaries as well. Yeah, somebody's manifesting you, but black and white is all about balance here. But I see that you're all about business, but you see with the mind here, your mind is going different places here. It's like your energy is getting pulled everywhere here. But, you know, you're setting those healthy boundaries here. Somebody's afraid to come in towards you as well, but you're manifesting things in your life, so be careful with what you manifest. Yeah, you're very strong, like I said. Some of you guys are working out, or this person works out here. Yeah, confession. So somebody here is afraid of what you're going to think. Yeah, divine counterpart coming in. And I said divine intervention as well. But you're dedicated to your work here, okay? And somebody's coming in dedicated to you. Something's going to make you very happy. I see getting a proof of something or passing a grade here. But let's, you know, get your rest. Let's see what this Yeah, patience is coming. Your manifestation is on the way. But let's see what this confession is about. But somebody's scared. But you're all about expansion here. Business and expanding oneself. You know, trying to come up with how to expand yourself, how to make more business, what's good to invest in. But I see that you're going to be making good investments and your money is going to be rolling in. But you're you know, it's like for long term, you know, the money running in until you retired, money in reserve, and money till the day you die, leaving a legacy behind. That's what you're focused on, and it's coming. Okay, but patience, you're going to get the catch. This may be a water sign coming in towards you guys, or Pisces, or dealing with water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But let's see what this is about here. You may have met somebody through work, or something here having to do with work and working on something here. But I see somebody crying on bended knees here again. Somebody may have a gap in their tooth as well, or going to the dentist to fix their tooth, or working dental field. But let's see. Seven of Swords. This is somebody here that knows that they lied to you here, knows that they were deceitful here. You caught them in their lie. Seven of Swords keep coming out. This is terrible. King of Wands. The Hermit is Virgo. Yeah, this is somebody here that just went ghost on you here. Stopped speaking to you, blocked you, or you decided to end things. Okay? Yeah, this is over with. This was a painful ending between you and a person here. It was like a lack of closure, or unsaid words, something like this. But you decided to end this. That's it. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, this person possibly left you in your feelings here, but now you're focused on your money. But this may have been between another person here. Okay, this could be somebody here that backstabbed you. I see a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and a Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now this could be something here having to do with a baby mom here, a baby mother, another woman involved, or this could be mother-in-law, a friend, supervisor here, or this could be somebody that was fooling around with someone. They were already married and you fell in love with a married person. This could be a same-sex relationship as well, but somebody's feeling backstabbed here. Why is this? Somebody's looking at you like, you know, you're the prize. But yeah, the Five of Wands, there's competition here. There we go. Somebody was married here, okay, and had their options opened here. But somebody may be married to a gold digger here. Yeah, this is having to do with a household, something having to do with the law. Possibly somebody may be sick. This chapter is closed here, okay. This is having to do with money as well. Yes. Oh, the Lovers. This is an ex of yours. Yeah, somebody here is coming in to romance you. They want to speak their truth to you here. They're coming in fast, okay? But again, there may be fights and arguments about a child here as well. Yeah. Yeah, somebody wants to heal things between you and them. Yeah, they want to win you over. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Somebody's cutting somebody out of their life here. Something is ending. But I see it's having to do with family matters, a household, a marriage, possibly a mom or a sister here. Somebody's going through shit here, and they wanna speak to you here. They're coming in very nice and sweet, and they want to speak to you here. I see a Taurus here as well. Yeah, this is what's going on here. Somebody here may have had a wife and then had another person on the side besides you. Yeah, or this could be your own family that's going through shit and they want to make an amends here. Yeah, okay, but let's end this. Deception and envy. Look at this fucking shit. The mask is falling off. Trapped in fear. Again with the trap. Yeah, somebody deceived you here and now they have no access to you. They have zero fucking access to you. This is what I'm feeling. And now they're going through their fucking karma here. Because I see that you're moving forward here. Yes. But somebody's trapped in fear. Somebody here is with a false person. Now they're seeing, yeah, it's something like this. But somebody may be locked up here as well. Somebody may have got somebody locked up here. Yeah, prosperity. Somebody may be doing a lot of time, or they got locked up because they were stealing, they stole a lot of money. But I see your money is coming in. Okay, but some of you guys may have a huge debt to pay off here, and you're like stuck, like how am I going to pay this off? Or there's somebody else that's stuck with a huge payment and they're trying to look for a way out of this. But prosperity begins. So keep planting your seeds here. Perseverance. Solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus chakra is all about regaining your personal power here, using discernment, success, courage, being bold here. Yes. One more. And harmony. Okay. Material harvest, but there's some type of obstacles here. And I see a spiritual union. Yes, but you're going to have to decide here. You're going to have to decide. Okay, or somebody here is stuck deciding here. What is this? Victory and success. Yeah, you're going to be very successful here. All right. Somebody can't stop thinking about you here. What could have been. But I see somebody prosperous coming in. So let's see what's this deception and envy. And then I'm going to pick your Bible verse and I'm closing out your reading. Judgment. Yeah. Decisions being made. This is having to do with karma. Divine intervention. Good versus bad. You do good, you get good. You do bad, you get bad. That's the fucking bottom line. This is a universal. If something happening here. You ran out of fucks to give here long time ago. Long time ago. But now these people flashback. These people are stealing your energy here. What could have been, what should have been. I have a confession. You don't even want to fucking hear it anymore. Okay? Your true divine counterpart is coming in. And it's going to be very prosperous. Yes, you see, you cut this person the fuck out. You already see this person for who they are. You cut them the fuck out. You possibly told them something. There may have been an argument that ensued. This could be a air sign like yourself, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But let's see. Death. Yeah, you put this to an end, Scorpio. Yeah, you ended something here. Bye, out of here. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck here. No access. They have zero access. And you give zero fucks. Yeah, 9 of Wands. But somebody's still not giving up here. Okay, you're going through your own transformation as well. Although it's over, they're not giving up here. Yeah, the Hermit. They're not saying anything, but you're ghosting people. You have nothing. You have nothing to say here, Virgo. Yeah, King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody's in love with you. Somebody still has feelings for you here. They know why you ended this fucking shit, because they came in love bombing, gaslighting. There were red flags all over this person, and now they're understanding what they did here. This person is possibly older as well. This could be a brother, a friend, your own father here. Yeah, or somebody who you have children with. Yeah, they're feeling rejected here. Although they did all this fucking shitty things to you, they feel that they feel rejected, or they feel like they missed their opportunity, or they rejected you. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is trying to decide. They're nervous. They're trying to decide what to do here. They're trapped in fear. You may have kids with this person, like I said. Yeah, 9 of Swords. They're stressed the fuck out here. Possibly was living a double life. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. It has to do with work or working on something and putting in time and effort. Possibly they didn't. Or you met this person through work. Yeah, their money. Their money. Their money. Yes. But I see a turnaround in your success. You're gonna come out of this here. Victory and success for you. Yeah, somebody's married and secretly desiring you, or somebody's desiring to get married to you here. Secretly. Yes. Yeah, there's some type of truth came out here. Some of you guys are spiritual leaders, like I said. Yeah, somebody here wants to come in and make you an offer. Or you heard somebody's getting, yep, they're coming in. There we go. But be careful, because this person may need help financially. Yeah. Somebody's struggling here. They're having fights, arguments. They're struggling here. And again, you walked away from someone here that came in immature. Okay? Well, there's fights and arguments about your own child or co-parenting here. But I see somebody's going to send you a message. They're going to take action to send you a message here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Two men. A water sign and a fire sign. And I see the Hierophant. So again, somebody may have been a player, married. Yeah. Or yeah, something's going on here, or somebody wants to marry you. But I see somebody wants to invite you out somewhere for drinks and let's go out. But this is somebody that deceived you and you don't trust this person. You don't trust them you don't trust this person. And I don't really see you taking the offer. With the Queen of Swords, I don't really see you. Yeah, I see your cutoff game is strong. All right, let's get a Bible verse here, and I'm ending this. But somebody wants to bring balance and harmony into a situation, and you're going to get it. Yeah, somebody needs to pray more. I see Matthew chapter 7, verse 7. So read that Bible verse. But somebody here is a lack of faith, and there's a lack of prayer here. Yeah, there's love coming in. Your spirit team is sending you love as well. But John chapter 14, verse 27, there's going to be a need for sacrifice. So some of you guys are born again Christians or going back to church. But 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 13, John chapter 14, verse 27, and Matthew chapter 7, verse 7. Yes. Okay. Let's see what signs come out here. We have an Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo. Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, and Taurus. Now, this could be the sign that you're dealing with. This could be a sign that's coming in. Or this could be within your birth chart. Okay? But that's all I have for you guys. I love you guys. I have to go now. I'm Possible. You're Possible. You're Tosh. I'm out.